What's up, YouTube? This is PZSian here. So, today, somebody had actually sent me posted a comment in one of my past videos, one of my I think 2 videos ago. I did an app review, and he wanted me to make an updated "What's on my iPod." So I'm going to do that. And this is going to be more of a traditional video in that I'm not scripting it. If you didn't see my last little update video I shot outside yesterday, you'll know that the previous, a couple of my last videos have been scripted. I've been sort of experimenting around with different video making techniques, and I personally prefer straight talking over scripted videos, but when it's appropriate, I do find that scripted videos are a lot better than straight talking. So anyways, without further ado, this is going to be a "What's on my iPod" video. So yeah, last time I did one of these I think was back in December, maybe late November, for my 12 apps to Christmas. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So as you can see, I've got the basic standard Mac OS X mountain lion background as my wallpaper. I really like this wallpaper. Every time I switch it from on my Mac, if I switch it, sometimes I'll switch my backgrounds, but I always go back to this because I just really like it. It's simple, it's nice. People do laugh at me about it sometimes because I don't know, they tend to make jokes about the fact that there's like a galaxy in my desktop. I don't know why, but yeah, that's that. I guess I don't really understand the joke either, but yeah, I guess I don't know. Anyways, so right here we've got my main home screen. Really, there's nothing much to see here except for the fact that I do have the YouTube app. I don't really know if I had this in the past when I did my last "What's on my iPod" video, but yes, as you can see, I do have my the little official YouTube app. Still got everything in the dock. This is still the same in this folder. I really like this setup. All the other apps that Apple's been putting on in the later updates of iOS, I've not been actually putting into this folder because I like this. I like the 2 rows. It just looks really nice. I think if I had 3 rows, it would look a little bit bad. So I really like the simple, 2 rows that pop out, and there you go. And these are all Apple apps. A lot of these I don't actually use. I don't really use Game Center ever. I also I don't even remember the last time I opened up iTunes. So anyways, that's it for that. Let's go ahead and swipe over here and take a look at the next things. So we still got Minecraft Pocket Edition as always. By the way, what I'm going to do with these apps is that, unless if I feel like they require, a special, mentioning, honorary mention or something like that, I'm pretty much just going to breeze through this and just basically list off the name. Maybe, give you guys a brief description of what it is if I feel it's necessary, but maybe 1 or 2 of them I actually will open up and show you guys a few things. So, let's just go ahead and get on with it. So I've got Minecraft PE. Let's actually just go with what's outside of the folders right now. We have eBay over here. Haven't used eBay in a while. Really, I downloaded that eBay app so I could have a nice convenient way of seeing how, of checking my nice Zippo display back there to see when how much longer it had to ship to me, and basically to track it. So that's really the only reason why I downloaded that. I don't actually use eBay that much, although I really should. I mean, I really should. Although I haven't been doing a lot of online buyings, online purchasing much. Then next we have Google Chrome. We have Words Free, which is Words with Friends. I have it. I don't really ever play it. I really should, because people keep asking me to play it, but I keep forgetting, or I don't want to play right now. Yeah. And it's a little bit slow on this iPod, so that's that. Anyways, moving on, we have WeatherBug. Now, WeatherBug I have actually made mention of in the past. Lately, WeatherBug is starting to become my main weather app, although being how OCD and how particular I am, and, just the fact that I'm so OCD about this layout, I cannot bring myself to replace this app with WeatherBug. I can't do it. Or I can't even put it in a folder. I have to see this layout. This is the layout back in, iOS like 2.1 days, 2.2.1 when I got my first iPod Touch. This is the way the screen was laid out, when I got it, and I love this layout. It's what I'm used to. So yeah, I cannot break free from it. Maybe one day I will, but we'll see. So, okay, let's move on. This here is a Sweet Frog app. I don't know if any of you know what Sweet Frog is. It's just a little yogurt shop that, yeah, it is a chain. I don't really know where all it is, but I do know that there are several out there. It's a little bit scarce, but yeah, we do have one here. Alright, so taking a look at the games folder, let's see if I can go through this a little bit faster. What we have here, we've got Snake Galaxy. I guess, I don't know, we do have Snake Galaxy right here, which is it's kind of a spin-off of, Snake, like what you'd get on the Nokia phones or stuff like that, It's that game, but it's a little bit different. I do have a review up on it. It's actually quite an old video, but if you search Snake Galaxy on my channel, you should see it. It's a really old video. It's a good video. It's just long, so be prepared. Make sure you have time if you want to watch the whole thing, or watch a different video if you want to. Then we have Tiny Wings. I reviewed Tiny Wings basically right when it came out, maybe a week after it came out. It's a pretty fun game. I don't play it much, but my little sister likes it. We have Enigma and Enigma 2. Yeah, those games, just little puzzle games. We have Minecraft Lite, and the reason why I still have the Lite version is because there are some bugs that used to exist in the full Minecraft PE that they've just never gotten around to fixing. But, they're still in the Lite version, so sometimes I will amuse myself with them, and I will actually go in and mess with them. So yeah, and then next to that we have Bad Piggies. That was one of my 12 apps till Christmas for this year, or for this past Christmas, if you saw that. Next to that we've got Road Trip. Road Trip is another one of the, actually I think it was the first app I reviewed. That game I've actually been getting back into. Even though I said I was going to play it a lot, in my app review, I kind of didn't. I kind of lied to you guys. But just recently, literally just recently, like this past week, I've started to play it, and it's pretty dang fun. And I actually know more about it now than I did back then, so yeah, I feel I might want to rewatch that video and see if there's any points I might have missed, and if I did miss anything major, maybe I'll revisit that review. I don't know. We'll see. But then next to that we have Flow Free, another one that I reviewed. Also, real quick point of interest. I'm actually amazed no one's actually mentioned this, but you'll note this little bit of a halo type thing. There's a little bit of a ring, kind of light distortion here, right there where you see it's a little bit brighter and a little bit weird looking, kind of inconsistently backlit right there. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea where that came from. I've kind of learned to live with it. I really do think it looks ugly, but it's gotten to the point where I don't notice it, but I'm sure a lot of you guys, I'm pretty sure pretty much all of you who, aren't used to it, notice it right away. You're like, what the heck is that? So, I don't know what that is. I've looked at it, I've turned my iPod and looked at the refractions of the light in the screen, and it looks like the screen just, the actual retina display itself, not the glass, but the retina display itself, got dented a little bit. It looks like it got pressed inwards just a tad. It kind of got separated there with the glue, and it's dented inwards a little bit. Again, I really do not know where that came from. I rarely drop this thing. I don't know. I really wish I knew where it came from, but I've learned to live with it. If it gets to the point, though, where it's really bad, well, honestly, I think by then I'll probably have upgraded to the next iPod, which I do still plan to do. It's just not really as big of a priority as it was in the past. Anyways, like I said, this is going to be a Speedy Gonzalez video, but so far that's not the case. Below that we've got Sonic. Now this app was recently updated. Thankfully, it runs great now. Before, it would actually lag so badly that the music itself played slowly when you got into, when you actually even just running, even moving the music and the whole game itself would just move it really slow. And it wasn't like frame rate drops. You got all the frames. That's the thing. You got all the frames. You just saw them more spaced out. Yeah, it was weird. It's not the regular lag. We have Angry Birds Star Wars and Line Rider. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into here. I've got another games folder. Fruit Ninja, decent game. Played that for a bit. Kind of stopped. This game a friend of mine suggested to me is called Blockheads, and I really want to get into it. I just don't know how to play it. I can't. You know what? I can't. I don't like it. I don't like the control scheme. It's really, it's just I don't want it to be automated. That's the thing. It's really automated. It's kind of like a 2D Minecraft. It's really automated, and it's bad. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if you like that kind of thing, there you go. My friend likes it a lot. I can't do it. I don't like it. It's too automated. I want to do things like with controls and pressing buttons and stuff. Next to that, we've got another game that I kind of bought on a whim, and I really should not be in that habit, but there you go, because I actually really have not played this app very much. Block Fortress, it's kind of a Minecraft tower defense style game, actually, I'm pretty sure. I would open it, but I don't really know how to... I would open it, but I don't want to do that right now. I think it takes a good while to load. Maybe I'll do a video on it if I start playing it again. That might be an interesting video, actually, because, yeah. And then next to that, we've got Draw Writer, which is an okay game. I was playing that a lot lately, and then I kind of merged over to, like, Road Trip and stuff. That was actually the game I was playing nightly before Road Trip. The problem with, Draw Writer is that it's kind of buggy, and, it seems to get really hard really quickly. It takes... Actually, it's like you play a really easy level first, and then you get into another easy level. But then a few levels later, you get into this insanely hard level that takes you like 20 tries to beat, and it's frustrating as heck because of how difficult it is and how advanced it is, I guess. And then when you beat that, you get like another easy level, and you get like a normal level, then you get like another easy level, and you get several easy level streaks, and then suddenly boom, another ridiculous level, and then you get another ridiculous. It's very inconsistent. I don't like it. So that's my thoughts on Draw Writer. So I've kind of stopped playing it. It does have a level editor. It's kind of like Line Writer, except infinitely harder to use. So there you go. In here we've got Apple apps, we got iMovie, y'all know what that is, we got iBooks, y'all know what that is, and we've got Cards, y'all know what that is. Cards is an app that I do want to use eventually, just never have got... Oh, I had an idea that I could use them for, but that'd be really expensive, so I'm not going to do that, because the cards are not exactly cheap cards. They cost like $2 a piece, which is insane. But if you want to send someone a really nice card, like, graduation, people graduating, actually, I'm pretty sure everybody else has graduated except for me. I'm graduating this next week. Yeah, this next week, because last day of school is officially tomorrow, but there you go. We then have exam week, so technically it's not the last day of school, but it's the last day of regular school. I've how I've said this is going to be a fast video? Screw that. Alright, so after that, we've got this productivity folder. This app I will open. This is called My Script Calculator, and this app's pretty cool. It's a kind of a different take on a calculator. So what this app does is, let's say you want to know what 2 plus 2 is. Okay, just draw 2 plus 2, and bam, you saw how sloppy that was. It actually read it and recognized it, and it equals 4. I can, let's say, what's 2 plus 2 divided by 3, or 2 divided by 3. 3. Oh, it didn't get the 3, so let's try that again. Divided by 3. And there you go. Now let's say I want to get the square root of that. Alright. Maybe I don't know if this works, like cube root of that. That doesn't work. I don't know how to do cube roots on this thing. Oh, what have I done? I made a comma. Get rid of that. I don't even know what the comma means in math. I guess it's just a separator. Let's say we want to divide this by 1, or no, we're dividing 1 by this, and yeah, it's really, really nice. It's quite cool. Times 2. No, I didn't want that. I wanted times, or whatever. And you just slash out like this to delete and stuff. So a really nice app. It's quite cool. So that is My Script Calculator. Good for, it's a nice calculator. It's kind of for novelty, honestly. I actually use, well, I've been lately using my TI-84 in school, but typically if I'm in a class that maybe like a science class that doesn't necessarily require a calculator like that, I'll just use the standard built-in one that's right here. So that's my thoughts on that. Let's go back. We now have Memos, which is an app that's actually by the same company. The problem, though, is that, you know, if you want the little handwriting recognition feature, you have to buy it. You can do it for free if you use their web service, but you can download an in-app purchase, a localized engine that will sort of do it locally, so you don't have to have an internet connection. But yeah, for the time being, it's sort of like, you know, you just sort of draw. I don't know, I did another math problem, but there you go. You can draw little smileys. But if you download this little plugin, you can somehow set it to, I guess it's like maybe a separate editor that you can use to write with, and it'll actually interpret it for you. So that is that. We then have Evernote. I just downloaded it because I was talking to some people at church, and they were all talking about their Evernotes, and I was like, whatever. I actually haven't used it yet. I might actually delete that. We then have, we have BitDraw, and then we have Dots, and then we have the Grix. The Grix is the app I reviewed a couple of videos ago. As you can see, I kind of been getting into pixel art, so there you go. That's thanks to my game art design class, actually. Been making some pretty cool sprites. Got cubing. These are all of, if you know who Throst. If you know who Throst is, youtube.com/Throst. Yeah, he has Apple developer thing, so he develops apps. He has one that's paid, I think, and I don't have that one, but this is a little timer, or actually this is a little scramble generator, so it's kind of cool. You basically, I think you just tap and it'll, actually, what is this? That looks like numbers. I don't even, oh no, this is for the Rubik's clock, or the square one apparently. Let's set it to a regular 3x3, and after this thing, I don't know why that took so long. What? No scramble available? What's that about? You're kidding me. Don't tell me I need like an internet connection, but as you can see, if I click on it, I can copy it and then paste it into like a description of a video. Let's move on. We have that timer there. Alright, we have Pi. Oh no, I have to get into Pi. Yes, I have had a recent interest in learning Pi, so yeah, I kinda wanted to get some apps to help me with that. I'm currently at, what's my record, like 34 digits, so there you go. I know 3.141592653589624338337 I always get stumped here. I used to know this part pretty fluently. Let me skip ahead 2 digits. 5, actually, yeah, I do know there's 5 after that. Whatever. Alright, we have this newsstand, we have miscellaneous. Let's just breeze through these. We have the Zippo lighter, which, yeah, actually I have 2 Zippo lighter apps on here. Or maybe I finally deleted the other one, I don't know. We'll find out. So we've got the Zippo lighter, we've got that one, Minecraft stuff, I can't remember what they're called. Well, Explorer Pro and Diamond, and it's actually not called Diamond. Well, I don't know. We have poker hands, we've got Skype. Passbook is Apple's little thing that I've never used and probably never will use, unless I have to, or unless I have an opportunity. Oh, actually, something opened there. Oh, it's like a little welcome screen that I've never seen before. Starbucks, never used that app, because, well, we have 2 Starbucks, so we never go to them. We have Speed Test, we've got Crafted MC, we've got Block Art, and we've got 123D Catch. That is an app that deserves a review. I will review 123D Catch. That app is really cool. Really quite cool, actually. I will be doing a video on that one in the near future. I don't know when, though. And then under business, I don't even know why I've got these apps. Well, I have PayPal because I do have a PayPal account, even though I don't actually really use it that much. But I have PayPal. I got PayPal here, which I might eventually use. Free app slots. That app is cool because you can use it to get, like, legitimately obtain, like, free App Store apps that are paid. It's legit, but the way it works is it's like this little slot machine and you earn coins and you can only do so many a day and stuff like that. It's totally legit. You can get some really nice stuff, actually. You can even get, like, Amazon gift cards with it and stuff. I just don't use it on here because this iPod is so slow. It's so mind-bogglingly slow. It's ridiculous. I need to really get a new one. It's got a dual-core processor. Aha! Amazon. In here, we've got Google. We've got Google Earth, Google Drive, and Google Maps, which I've apparently never opened. I don't know why. Let's see, photography, we've got camera, 360, or camera and 360, Popsy Color, Bucket Booth, time-lapse, and pro camera. So there's those. Christmas. Yep, there's my next. They're literally the same app. They're just made by different people. I don't really know why this happened, but they're just. That's literally the only difference, is that they're made by different developers. So that's that. They're the exact same app, though. I have both of them on here because it's amusing to me that I have two of the same app. Alright, so... Oh, I also forgot that we have Road Trip 2. That one's okay. I prefer to play just Road Trip 1. The Road Trip 2 is a little slow on this device, but there you go. We've got Flood It 2, we've got MX Mayhem. Play that game sometimes, it's pretty fun. Another one I sometimes play is Temple Run. I don't play very often though. And Bloons TD4, which I kinda stopped playing because it's pretty much stale. Yeah. Oh, that's the Minecraft forum. We don't need to see that because I don't have internet back here. Yay! Get out of here. What the flip? Alright, then we've got a Bible. So really, actually, if you need a Bible for your phone or iPod Touch or even iPad, this is a really nice one, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Then we have toys. This app's fun. It's called Bebot. Bebot. Let me just do a little bit of messing with it here. This is basically all it is. Let me make sure we've got some volume here. It might be too loud, actually. Let's cut it down to about there. And we can double tap this button. Let's go to the default one, which is... There's a lot of presets in here, as you can see. I think I might actually looped back. Where is it? Here it is. Alright, so this is the default. Oh, this isn't the default. This is like Echo. I don't know. I'm confused. Where is it? You get the idea. Okay, that's enough of that. And then after that, we've got the Game of Life. Sort of let it do stuff. Yeah, Game of Life. Family fun for everyone. Yeah. We can speed it up. Just have to tap this. You can tap that slider up and it's faster. It's just a little hard to interact with it. Oh, we got a nice little chain going there. Zoom out. It's not infinite, but he's working on it. Boom. So as you can see, it just sort of wraps the screen. Is this ever going to end? I don't even know. Let me straighten that up for you a little bit. Turn it a little bit so we get those lines out of the way. This is a mess. Jeez. Let me pause this and let me turn the speed all the way up so we can get through this quicker. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice! That was beautiful timing. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump out of that. And let's see. Geekbench is I have it, but it's really quite a shame to use. iBeer, I'm deleting because it's stupid. And I don't know why I downloaded it. Get out of here, stupid. Actually, I won't delete it because it is a classic. I'll keep the classic. And then, I did delete it. No! Then I have this, which is like a little Coca-Cola version. Okay, so let's jump out of that. And finally, we have multiplayer PE, which lets you turn your iPod or iPhone or iPad into a Minecraft PE server. Although this is going to be built in the next update. Wow, this video is long. Whew. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this video. I guess, like I say, when I do my regular style videos, you're just going to have a longer video. There's nothing over here, so we're good. I like having these just 2 extra home screens. I don't really think I want more than that. So, yeah. That's it guys. Thanks for watching, and adios.